The Leconfield story started in 1837, when prominent English businessman Richard Hamilton, his wife Anne and 8 of their 9 children left their home in Dover and set out from Gravesend aboard the Catherine Stewart Forbes for the new province of South Australia. After a hazardous sea voyage lasting 83 days, they finally arrived at Holdfast Bay on the 17th of October and made their way inland to the fledgling city of Adelaide, where they lived in tents on the banks of the River Torrens. At the time of their arrival, the European population of the new colony numbered just 179. Within a few weeks of their arrival, Richard secured Section 148, 80 acres of land on the banks of the Sturt River, in what is now the Adelaide suburb of Marion near Glenelg, where they established their new home, vineyards and winery. Today, the great-great-grandson of those courageous and entrepreneurial pioneers, Richard Hamilton and his wife Yetta, continue the proud family tradition of grape growing and winemaking, started by Richard's great-great-grandfather and carried on continuously through 5 generations of the Hamilton family. With vineyards in 2 of the most highly regarded Australian wine regions, Leconfield produces quality grapes from some of the oldest and finest vines in the country, including Shiraz from vines in McLaren Vale, planted in 1892, Grenache from vineyards established at McLaren Vale in 1947 by Richard's father Burton Hamilton, and Cabernet Sauvignon from vineyards planted in Coonawarra in 1972 by Richard's uncle Sidney Hamilton. Winemakers Paul Gordon and Tim Bailey draw on many years of experience in our vineyards and winery, and with their dedicated team, produce grapes of exceptional quality, which harvested at optimum ripeness are the foundation of a range of outstanding wines that are a true expression of the regions. Their skill, dedication and commitment at every stage of the process, from the vineyard to the bottle, is clearly evident in the exceptional quality of the wines that carry the Leconfield and Richard Hamilton names. Leconfield's Coonawarra Original Winery, built in 1972 by Sidney Hamilton, has been expanded and improved by Richard, and is today a small but modern winery ideally suited to the production of premium quality wines. Classic Cabernet Sauvignon from Coonawarra and Shiraz from McLaren Vale are the flagships of the range of premium table wines that are consistent medal winners at national and international wine shows. The wines exhibit intense color, ripe fruit flavors, complexity, structure and elegance, and in Paul's words, are wines that after the first glass make it impossible not to come back for a second. Set in stunning rural landscapes at Coonawarra and McLaren Vale, the winery and cellar doors provide the ideal opportunity for local and overseas visitors to drop in for a chat with the winemakers, sample the wines, enjoy a range of delicious local produce, while taking in the magnificent views over the surrounding countryside. From humble beginnings in 1837, the 5 generations of the Hamilton family have forged a dynasty that today, through Richard and Yetta Hamilton and the dedicated team at Leconfield, produce wines that are highly sought after and enjoyed throughout the world. Leconfield, where dreams become reality.